Okay, so for the comparison, I took three models of the cameras. First one is Panasonic AV130. The second one is Panasonic AV40. And the third one will be Bosch Conference Dome. All three models can do 1080p. Let me start with the model 130. So the image you can see on the screen. It's the model with, so we can zoom it in, zoom it out. 130, let me see it like this. So if I correct it, it's a little bit too much light on the person. I can compare as well the movement of the camera. So for 90 degrees, if I can set it, so the image will freeze. And this is the movement within 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's almost 5 seconds that it moves from 90 degrees from one preposition to another. So the second camera is a model of Panasonic. It's model 40. So let me go to the second camera. So as well, let me put the second camera in. So this is the second camera. It's the model 140. As well, we have the same type of preposition for 90 degrees, and I can say how it moves. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 seconds again. So for this camera. Okay, so let me start with the comparison of three models of conference cameras. So firstly, we'll have the model of 130, which is the model coming from Panasonic. And the second one is AV40 as well. The camera coming from Panasonic, and the third one is a camera coming from Bosch. HD Conference Dome. So if I compare all three models, we will firstly have on the screen model 130 from Panasonic. When I can compare the zoom in, the picture is really sharp, but the movement from one position, let me say if we have 19 degrees, is pretty much slow. So I can start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so almost 6 seconds to move from one position to another. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it comes back to the person. So the second camera in turn is camera AV40. So the same, the camera is sharp, it's quite good with the conditions. It's a little bit, the colors are not so bright as they were with the previous model, but I can as well start with counting and moving for 19 degrees. So it's, let me start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's almost 5 seconds. And the third camera, let us go back to the preposition of the person. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, so this one was a little bit quicker. And now the third camera, which is BOSCH camera. So the preposition of the BOSCH camera, and let me move the camera as well to the preposition for 90 degrees. So 1, 2, so the camera has only 2 seconds to move from one preposition to another. 1, 2, 3, so it's almost, so the movement of the camera you cannot compare. All three cameras, they have the same, basically Panasonic cameras can move only 350 degrees, but BOSCH camera has 360 degrees, so that's why it can do the turn quite quickly. So this is a quick comparison with the ideal lighting. The picture is pretty much similar. This is model 40 and model 130. So with the pictures again, so this is model 130. 130. And let us go out to model to conference dome, to BOSCH conference dome, and to model 140. Is this one? This model 140. This is model 140. Okay, so let me repeat again the movement with 140 is quite, it needs like a 4 to 6 seconds to move when the pictures freeze, so I can count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is the camera of the Panasonic 140. Let me move to the Panasonic 130. So this is Panasonic 130. And let me move from one preposition to another. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it moves from one to another. And if we go again back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay, this is one preposition. And if I go, let us say, to the BOSCH camera. So this is BOSCH conference dome. So it has different So from one angle to another, let me say it quick. It's the quicker. So if I zoom, for example, one device, this is the Bosch. So if we zoom the ornament, so the picture has only 10 degrees of zoom, 10 times optical zoom. So the picture is like this, and if I move to camera 130, we'll have the same frame. So let us move to preposition 1. Camera freezes. Let us go up to that speaker. Here is a little bit low light. So this is the maximum zoom of the model 130. And if you go to the model 140, the movement is slow, and then if we go up, so this camera has 40 times optical zoom, and it can really come close. This is the maximum zoom of the 140 model. Let me say this one is Bosch. It has a little bit more of the zoom, but it's not so sharp. Let me say that we have the same distance of sharpness, so I can compare all three models. So this is Bosch, this is Panasonic 40 model, and this is Panasonic 130. Okay, so these were all the models that we compare. Once again, if I go with pictures, Panasonic 40, Panasonic 130, and Bosch conference dome. Thank you very much.